And welcome back to Survival Records. When we ended last time, I had just finished doing the hydrogen mine, the ice mine. I made a couple of little modifications to it, added some engines to provide power to the batteries. That was part that I had forgotten to do. But once I squared up everything down there and got it running pretty much autonomous, I came up and grabbed the Deanston, which, yeah, I got the one LCD on the side. The one over here has been damaged and removed. I got that updated. So yeah, let's land this guy and connect and reacquire some hydrogen. Cause even just the trip from down there to up here used up 5% of the hydrogen reserves. So I have the camera, and I'm already right above things. I believe my camera's in front of the connector. Yeah, that's right. Okay, a little back. A little to the side. Looks like I'm connected down at the landing gear. So let's unlock there, tilt forward, go backward. Oh, it's locked again because it's auto-locking. There we go. Now go ahead and auto-lock and connect, and we're here. So I wanted to show you what I've been working on the interior as well. I went ahead and I cleared out all of the space in here. I might have shown that off in the last episode, and I definitely showed off this new jump drive and how I plan on going to space to get the gold to finish building this. But I wanted to show off my little lighting platform here, where it starts at the center and comes back. I think that's pretty cool looking. That's definitely like jump drive, charging up type of a perspective. So I am now also working on this doorway here. So I got it figured out that air handler can in fact pressurize this space, so I can then depressurize it and it'll go off and I won't lose all my oxygen out into space. I've redesigned where the stairs, or where the way to get up onto these platforms is. Yeah, and that's funny. So I forgot to turn inertial dampeners off on these guys on the trip down, which means that those downward thrusters were cooking parts down here. So this got cooked, which meant that the striker drone over there just like completely just detached and is sitting over there. So yeah, I gotta fix this and get him reattached. Now, I'm not bringing these striker drones into space with me. They wouldn't do anything. They only have the atmospheric thrusters. But I think I will make a drone for space. I think that'll be an idea. Maybe even just one of the striker drones with ion thrusters instead of the atmospheric thrusters. We'll see. That'd probably be the easiest thing, because then I just swap pieces out instead of having to worry about redesigning everything. Anyway, I'm going to continue working on this interior. Build the same doorway over on this side, I think. Got the staircase already set. And then I have to make the decision about the last bits in the interior here. What I need to bring up to space with me. What I want to have up in space with me. I think this space in the middle here is where I'll have like my server room with my different programmable blocks and my different LCD displays showing the health of the ship and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work on all that, and I'll bring you back when I've got something to show off. All right, I'm working on the ship. I just had a Reaver interloper spawn in, and that is not good. Let's see. It already gave me the warning saying that it identified me as a target. So yeah, let's see what's up. What is going on with that? Oh god, it's a large grid ship? Oh, come on, you better not. Is it? It is crashing into the ground? Oh man, is it... Alright, come on. Oof. Okay, I have one on here. Remote control for the strike. Let's... Alright, F, K, remote, strike, control. Alright, I'm on auto. I want to unlock, get my camera, and go check out what the heck's going on over there. Ooh, I still have a striker and antenna. Did I not actually lose it? What happened over here? Looks like it's under it. Oh man, that thing is in pieces, but jeez. That is... Oh, there's the striker. Looks like mostly intact. Well, that thing's certainly not moving anywhere. Jeez. Guess that's what you get when you try and do acrobatics and you're not a, you know, properly built ship. I'm guessing those turrets must be out of ammunition, because otherwise I'd be getting shot right now. Oy vey. Okay, well, I'm glad that that did not come and mess with my stuff. Because, yeah, that could have been real bad. And, I don't know, now I could scrap it, salvage it. If I wanted to, I guess. Oh. 6. Ha! See? Put an extra camera on there for a reason, didn't I? Oh, come on. Well, I guess the guns weren't out of ammo. Oh, come on. Alright, alright, let's see. Alright, well, I'm clearly leaving a trail of smoke with this striker. That thing's not coming at me right now. I guess mission accomplished. You know, good thing I left that there. Jeez. Alright, I'll go park this thing and bring you guys back, scope out what the damage was. You know what? The damage isn't actually as bad as it could have been. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it into the welding bay and see about getting it fixed up. Let me just grab a quick bit of. There's that. And head up here. Always a little awkward trying to control them like this. But yeah, Reavers, like I said, their thing. Sending large grid gun boats at you. I mean, I guess I could have gotten much worse. That thing could have come straight in and not gotten distracted by by an old enemy base. But I think I'm gonna have to take that into consideration and maybe get a move on with this this launch. I mean, I'm not necessarily exactly where I want it to be with the interior, but if I can get attacked like that, then I don't want to run the risk of losing it entirely. So, here's that. And that fixed up everything that was there still. Now it's just a matter of getting the glass piece back in there, a couple of blocks in there, and yeah, getting it reloaded. But I'm not gonna spend too much time futzing about with that because I want to get into space, get the gold, get the jump drive, get to the get to Mars planet, and get enough platinum to make myself a shield so that I can be a little bit more confident with my stuff. Alright, I'm gonna get to going on that. So, there's just a few more things to do before I leave. One of which, get a bunch of these things added to the ship. That's pointing forward. Not that it really matters, it's on a turret. Another one. And another one. And let's... Okay. So I went in and got all of the piping up, ready for them. I think I have to do this. Alright, so piping's ready, and ammo is up in the base. I'm gonna get a supply of that before I leap. Oh, that's just gonna bug me. Do I have enough?
Fuel critical.
Alright. Well, point is, I need to do that still, and actually there's another thing I need to do. While we're here, while we're docked to there, I actually need to move this landing gear. I think it's actually gonna be okay to just put it like there. Why? Oh, because the stupid zombies. There. I think that'll work. So I'm going to weld these up, and then I'm going to load up the hydrogen. Actually, you guys might be able to see me do it right now. Oh, let me show off everything I've done inside, too. So, I have these walkways, stairs going down and in. Get rid of the HUD. Doorway into the cabin, main pilot's center. Got walkways going up and around. Got a still incomplete thing. We're going to work on that first. I figured, you know, this observation deck may not be all that useful, but I'll keep it for now. We'll see. Put in a few air vents to get this place pressurized, because I think the only place there's a leak is actually right through here right now. So that'll be cool. Or rather, it'll keep me warm. And yeah, let's take a look. So we're at 38% hydrogen. Let's go to our Deanston hydrogen tanks. Stockpile. Oh yeah, look at that. Haha, 100% full. All right. So yeah, that's great. I think we're pretty close to blasting off. I'll bring you back when I've finished up welding those bits. Well, as the sun rises, I'm bringing a load of cargo down here to the Deanston, and we are... Oh, come on, don't. Oh, what just happened? What did I lose? That was an explosion. A forward thruster? Oh, I lost just a forward thruster. Okay, well, I'll fix that in a minute. You know what? I plan out these little clips, like, oh, I'm just gonna go down there and I'll do this thing, and then I'll, you know, it'll be smooth and sweet and... Anyway, I am loaded down because I have a full inventory of a bunch of ingots and ammo. And I am going to transfer these into here. A little bit at a... You know what? Maybe I ought to put one of those side connectors back on just so I can dump it really quick. Alright. I'm not gonna have you watch while I ferry things back and forth, because that'll just get dizzy. But before the sun gets too high, we are taking off. We are going to go, and I'll park the S10 up, oh man, poor guy. I'll park the S10 back up and inside and get it all fixed up. Okay, folks, I think we are ready to go. I have my hotbars set up. This is my general flight hotbar. I can dock with it, I can control my forward thrust so I can cruise, and I can worry about the guns. That's slot number 8 is what the guns are. And here's where my flight control situation is. And if you're not familiar, getting up into space is best done via these thrust overrides so that you use the minimum amount of hydrogen that you need to. So I'm actually going to turn off all of my hydrogen thrusters. I don't have any upward facing atmospheric thrusters, so I don't have to worry about that quite yet. But I do want to now turn back on those 4 hydrogen thrusters that are below the ship. Let's turn them on. Alright, and we want to unlock. And we want to start ascending. Whoa, what was that? Okay, that's better. Let's level it out again and start ascending again. And if we go here, there, okay. So what you do is you work with the thrust override to have it feather between, you know, almost to the speed limit, because you don't want it to push against the speed limit, because then it's wasting energy. But you don't want it to necessarily lose momentum too much. Now those hydrogen thrusters are now effectively useless, so I wasn't too worried about that. In fact, I can turn off the atmospheric thrusters were essentially useless at this point. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn them all off. I am going to reduce thrust on... There we go. Speed is slowing. Let's give it a little bit more. Alright, speed's going up. Hit the cap, drop down your thrust, drop your thrust again, and then you'll watch as the speed transitions from going down to going up like it just did. Because as you get further away from the planet, the gravity drops, so the amount of thrust you're using can be reduced. And that's the game. The puzzle, the piece that you do to be most fuel efficient. Because if I had just held down the spacebar and shot straight up into the sky, yeah, I've already used 4% of my tanks to do this, but I could have used, you know, a quarter of my tanks. Now, I'm still at 3.33 G here, so I'm not going to change anything else about this until I have made it all the way up to 0G, at which point I should be able to manage with just the ion thrusters. So, yeah, I'm in space. Look at that. 0.06 gravity. It'll almost, as soon as we lose the altitude meter, I think it's at 45,000, between 42 and 45,000. I don't remember the exact number. But yeah, that'll be it. Look at that. It happened. We're in space. Huzzah. Let's disable that. Let's turn on those ion thrusters so we can arrest our momentum. And let's turn on the remainder of the hydrogen thrusters. Oh, there's an asteroid right over there. See, they do exist. Alright. And I still have 96% in the tanks. Let's go in here and turn on the hydrogen up thrust because I had turned it off with this toggle. And these guys were on. And these two are on. And I am in full control of this spaceship. Haha, cool. So,
fuel critical.
I want to bring you guys along with me while I paint the ship, cause yeah, it deserves it. I just got reminded that I want to replace those with useful things. So, air escaping reminds me, I have not made this area airtight because this, oh, yeah, it also reminds me, this is, it's incomplete, yeah. So, the other thing that I can now do, which the camera is jittering all over the place, is, alright. Oh, really? Hang on. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna be stuck like this. How do I fix it? How do I... Ah, this is how. Gravity. Generator on. That's silly. Alright, so I've got gravity again because I had a gravity generator that I should have been using. Let's grab the hydrogen. And I also built some bottles, so let me drop that like that. Okay, bottles. Alright, so I guess you guys got a little bit of a live tour. I put in these staircases. I put in the catwalks around. I really like how it turned into sort of a bit of a, I don't know, it's got character now. I did, I think, show you all the lights up here. I like the effect where they strobe out from there. Here's my engineering, my rear engineering section. Apparently, the rear engineering is outside the realm of the gravity generator. I could probably fix that. And up here we've got our little observation deck. But this reminds me, something I wanted to do was repaint the ship with you all. So let's what happens? Can I need to go outside and do it. Or, there we go, I can do it there. So I've got a bottle of Deanston right in front of me. And it has a yellowish, creamy base coat, right? So, ooh, that's getting close. It's real subtle. Let's type a full number in here. 15? How's that? 15 look good? Yeah. Okay, so that's the base coat. And we'll go with Control Shift and paint everything on the ship that color. Now, the rest of these I want to actually go outside, so I think I'll go out one of these airlocks, which I never closed. Great. I'm going to have to set up some buttons so that I can just, like, turn everything on or turn everything off. But look at this, in space. No one can hear you scream, or maybe it's... Well, the point is I can fly. Did I... The parachutes were right there, and I couldn't reload them easily, so I removed them from there, and they're now inside and kind of underneath those guns. But evidently I forgot to replace the blocks. So, well, anyway, the next big color on the bottle is a kind of a grayish navy blue. So, let's pick this one for blue. Oh, that's pretty close already. Less purple, more blue. Ooh, that's good, yeah. That's really close. 50 and 220 and 20 and quick screenshot to remember those numbers just in case. And what happens if I start painting this stripe that color? Does that look okay? I want the guns to be that color. Yeah, why not? Let's make the guns that color. And you can paint things like that. I don't think that's going to work. So I need to get the paint gun out. But the next color on the bottle is a maroon and a bronzy gold filigree. So maroon, let's do the catwalks in the maroon color. Wow, did I? Okay. 350. Yeah, screenshot that one. Alright, and then the last bit is those shiny metal parts. So let's try here. It's a bit like that, a bit brighter than that, a lot brighter than that. Yeah, more like that. And we'll actually use a metal color. I'm not actually, it doesn't change there. Alright, let's just go with that for now. Well, that didn't change anything. Oh, that's an option. Let's see. Can I do an actual metal armor though? I don't have all the DLCs. Like I couldn't do golden armor. Let's try that. That's kind of neat. There's a little bit of shininess. Well, that's the paint scheme, I think. Let me know what you guys think. If I should work on it. I'm going to work on putting some big stripes across, put out the highlights. And yeah, I'm going to wrap up the episode. Thanks for watching. This was a little bit of a longer one, but we're in space. Huzzah! Space engineers. All right, guys. Thanks, and I'll catch you next time.